NBA star Lamar Odom is on the defensive this morning. That's because of questions raised by ESPN's Outside the Lines about the finances of his cancer charity. It is called Cathy's Kids, but it turns out very little of the millions the group has raised over the years actually went to fighting cancer. Jeff Glor is with us. Jeff, good morning.
Charlie, good morning to you. The stated goal of Odom's charity was to generate funds for cancer research and care, promote awareness, and have a positive impact on the lives of kids. But some watchdog groups are accusing Cathy's Kids of failing to meet its mission. When Lamar Odom isn't trying to beat opponents on the court, he says he's trying to beat cancer off it.
Jamie has asked me to visit his friend that was diagnosed with bone cancer. As soon as I heard about it, it rocked me.
It's a personal mission for Odom and his wife, reality TV personality Khloe Kardashian. When Odom was only 12, his mother Cathy died from stomach cancer.
When my mother passed away, I just went to the park and I just played and played and played.
He started a cancer charity, Cathy's Kids, in her memory in 2004. But now the group's finances are under scrutiny.
From what we see of Cathy's Kids and the paperwork that we've reviewed, we see virtually nothing going on at Cathy's Kids that relates to supporting cancer research.
Ken Berger, whose group tracks and evaluates charities, says he would give Cathy's Kids a 0 rating.
There's a lot of money spent on salaries during the years that they raised money. There's a lot of money spent on consulting fees.
In its 2010 IRS filings, for example, Cathy's Kids said it raised almost $157,000. But nearly half of that went to paying the $72,000 salary of board secretary Jerry DiGregorio, now a Golden State Warriors assistant coach and the best man at Odom's wedding.
God bless both you and your special day.
There's also this, a $263,000 loan to an unnamed corporate director.
That raises the question, who got that loan? What benefit did they get out of that loan? Why is this charity burdened with this massive deficit from the day it began, practically?
Both Odom and Kardashian, whose dad also died of cancer, have solicited donations for Cathy's Kids through their eBay store and personal websites. Many of these links have now been taken down. But Kardashian's website still urges visitors to send checks directly to Odom's agent. Odom disputed the financial irregularities to ESPN.
Totally wrong.
Well, if I'm totally wrong, then
You're totally wrong.
Then why are your
I came here to just tell you
forms
sorry.
incorrect?
But, you know, I take care of kids.
Are you saying these forms are incorrect?
I take care of kids. Good meeting you.
In a statement to CBS this morning, Odom and Kardashian's representatives said Cathy's Kids was formed with several purposes in mind, including benefiting underprivileged youth and cancer research. A decision was ultimately made that the charity should focus on one of those purposes, to help enrich the lives of underprivileged inner-city youth. Not one penny went to help Lamar personally or any member of his family. No charitable funds were misused, and the IRS has repeatedly given Cathy's Kids a clean bill of health, confirming that there were no improprieties. Berger says when it comes to charities headed by celebrities, everyone should be vigilant.
Let's not forget that every charity is ultimately subsidized by every taxpayer, and that we have charities to provide a public benefit, and therefore every taxpayer shares, if you will, some of the burden so that this charity can do the good work.
Odom says 90% of the money raised by Cathy's Kids came from his own pocket. And we should point out neither he nor his charity have been accused of breaking the law. The group Charity Navigator says there are no rules mandating how much of a charity's funds should be spent on good works. And the state and federal agencies that oversee nonprofits are often understaffed. So they say before you open your wallet, it doesn't hurt to do your homework.
Thank you, Jeff.
Sure.